If you're looking to sell your condo in Miami, preparing it can help you make more money and sell your property faster. In this video, we're going to talk about preparing your condo for the market like a pro. My name is Anthony Johnson. I'm a real estate agent in Miami. And if you find this content valuable, make sure you like and subscribe. But let's jump right into the video. If you're thinking about listing your property for sale, you want to avoid the common mistakes that a lot of owners make, and that's not preparing the property correctly. You want to make sure that your property is ready to go. Just think about when you're selling any type of used item, you want to position it to sell faster and for the most money. So you're going to get things clean. You're going to renovate some things. You want to make sure that it is presented right. So that's the same thing that you want to do with your condo or any property for that matter. So before we get into what you can do to prepare the condo for the market, if you have a tenant in place, you want to make sure that you are communicating with your tenant and letting them know that you are looking to sell your property. You want to make sure that they are on board because they do play a role in the condition of the property, and they also are going to provide the access to the property. So that's one thing that you want to make sure that you do. I've actually done a video for that. I will put that in the description or make it pop up somewhere on this video. So once you get that taken care of, a quick tip is to have a pre-listing inspection done. There's a couple of reasons why I recommend having a pre-listing inspection done. As a seller, you do have the duty to disclose any defects to the buyer. So if you have an inspection done and you disclose this inspection to the buyer, then they are aware of what defects come with the property. Now, if you want to get those things taken care of and be proactive, you can have those things taken care of so they don't pop up during the inspection, which can cause issues during the process of selling the property. A lot of deals fall through at the inspection. So you can be proactive and get those things taken care of beforehand. Now, when it comes to actually preparing a condo for the market, there's some basic things that you can do. You can clean, you can declutter, you can have it painted, you can do some minor repairs, major repairs, minor renovations, major renovations. You want to make sure you remove your personal items. You may want to stage. I mean, there's a bunch of different things that you're going to want to look at or consider before selling your condo. If you have the means to do so, you want to make sure you get these things taken care of. You know, painting can cost a little bit of money, so because, painting can cost some money. Renovations are definitely going to cost money. There are programs out there where you can get the renovations done before listing and pay at closing. So there are some different tools out there for you to be able to take advantage of that. And when it comes to staging, you can have your property staged virtually, and it obviously won't be in person, but virtual staging works pretty well when it comes to selling the property. When it comes to cleaning your property, I definitely recommend hiring a professional cleaner to have the property deep clean. Typically, you want to have the cleaner come after you get work done. So if you have some work that needs to be done, you have the handyman come out first, have the painter paint the property first. Once everything is said and done, the cleaner will do the finishing touches. Painting helps a lot. A fresh coat of paint can make a property look a lot better. Now, when it comes to painting, painting can do wonders. You want to make sure that you have your property painted by a professional with high quality paint and neutral colors. This can help your property tremendously, but if your property doesn't need to be painted, then don't paint it. You want to make sure you're not wasting money. If you already have neutral colors throughout the condo, you may just want to do some spot painting and make sure you do some touch-ups. You want to make the minor and major repairs. That's just something that you should do because, again, when it comes to the inspection period, buyers are able to walk away. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They can just walk right away from the deal. You don't want things to pop up on the inspection and spook the buyer. Even if you're going to take care of it or give them credits, sometimes if there's a lot of items or a lot of things wrong with the condo, it can scare buyers away as they may think that the property isn't worth what the price is, or it's just a lot of things wrong with the condo. You want to make sure you get those things taken care of, whether they're minor or major, especially if they're major. Major repairs need to get taken care of so that you can get the property. So when it comes to making renovations, you can do some small renovations like changing the light bulbs, changing the faucets, changing doorknobs, changing cupboard handles. Those things are smaller renovations that you should do if you need to. If you have to, if you need to make some updates, you should definitely do that. And when it comes to major renovations, there are programs. I recommend a company called Curbio. You are able to get your repairs and renovations done before listing, and you can pay at closing, so that you don't have to pay everything up front. If you're looking to make major renovations, like if you have an older condo, you want to make sure you focus mainly on the kitchen and the bathroom. Those are the two things that you want to make sure, if you're going to do renovations, that you renovate those two things. Another thing that you want to focus on too, if need be, is the floor. People hate carpet. I don't understand why carpet is even a thing in Miami, and it's still a thing. So if you're looking to make a renovation, upgrading your floors to something more modern and neutral would definitely help out as well. When it comes to staging, I recommend staging if you have a large condo or if it's a super luxury condo, because that's a different type of market, and those buyers expect the most. They expect to see a lot, and they might even buy the property with the staging in it. If you're not listing a luxury property, you do not need to stage your property. You can list it unfurnished and have a virtual staging done, and it's going to work just as fine. Of course, it's not the same. I personally recommend, unless you have really nice furniture or slimming furniture, depending on the property. I've seen it a lot where there's condos with, big bulky furniture in it, which makes the condo smaller. If that's what you have going on, you may want to take that stuff out, because you don't want people to think that your condo is smaller than what it is. I personally prefer when my clients have a empty, unfurnished property, because we can have a virtual staging done, and it's going to show the potential buyer what they can do with the property. But when they go and check the property out in person, they can see the actual space in the property. And I can always refer to the photos and say, hey, these are the different things that you can do with the property. When it comes to hiring professionals to get your property ready for the market, you can use your agent's recommendations. You can use word of mouth. You can go on websites like nextdoor.com where you can get, recommendations from neighbors, or you can check out websites like handy.com or Thumbtack to see different vendors, whether it's cleaning people, handymen, contractors, and you can see reviews from other owners to help you do your due diligence and find the right professional for you. All right, so we covered a few things on how to prepare your property for the market if you're looking to sell your condo in Miami. I hope that this video was useful for you. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.